Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mario Rui. Politano has brushed off the ball there. And it's Dzeko. Good idea, just poorly executed. Koulibaly.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. Martinez breaks on here. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Martinez. The ball needed to be just the goalkeeper. Chance! And it's a goal! Blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Insigne. The referee's awarded a free kick. Checo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Vecino. He's had a look. Martinez. Checo. That'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Brozovic. And it's Dzeko. Martinez. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Still just a single goal between the sides. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he's cut it out. Brozovic. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Dzeko. Elmas. Hoists it forward. And here's Insigne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Dzeko. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Dzeko. Done very well to intervene.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mertens. Martinez. Napoli don't have many options and time is running out. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more.